Let's go.
Morning, family. How is all doing today? How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm just coming back from my daughter's doctor's appointment. She was in a great mood, fabulous mood. Yeah, I just dropped her off. It's a bittersweet feeling when I drop her off, but she's on her way to school. She's gonna have a good day. And I bought 2 donuts for one for her, one for myself, and 2 boiled eggs for myself. But she decided she wanted to eat all of them. She ate all 2 donuts. I just waved to her in the car. She ate both of the donuts, both of the eggs, and left her mother with nothing. That's my girl. Anyways, I was happy to see that she ate these things. She did very good in her therapy. It's a psychologist that she goes to see. So they speak to her, they speak to me, they speak to the staff at the group home, just to see how things are going and what can be changed and things like that. Updates, pretty much. Yeah, so right now I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I might pick up something before I go home. I do have some laundry to do, finish the laundry. I did some laundry last night, so I'm going to finish a couple more loads today. Straighten up my daughter's room. Yeah, just got myself a nice little coffee here. She didn't take that from me. She's not allowed to drink coffee. Yep. So I think I'll go home, make my breakfast, get those eggs that my daughter took, and or before I do that, I might drop off at the grocery store. I have to buy her some things before she gets home. There's some cheeses that she likes that I used on my last couple of vlogs for my lasagna, so I used up her cheese, so I'll get her those. And I have food at home. I don't need to buy anything. I have enough food for her for the weekend. And she's asking to go to this department store again, so I'm going to take her there either tomorrow or Saturday. Take her to the store. Spring is on its way, so she must be wanting something new to buy. Yeah, she's asking me, show me this image on my phone today of a skeletons made of noodles on popsicle sticks. So they said they'll at the group home. They said the staff they have these things so she can make her little skeleton if she wants. I like the fact that she likes to still do her little artwork. She's not addicted to games like on the phone and things like that. And the only reason she has a phone, but the only thing she does on her phone really is record, like take pictures. She likes to record sceneries, but she's not a gamer. I'm so grateful for that. So she's not addicted to the screen like that. She'll stay on the phone for an hour or 2 or something like that, taking pictures or listening to her recordings. But she's not addicted to games. I'm very grateful about that. Very, very grateful. Okay, family, so I'm going to check back to you when I get home. Have yourself a good day. I'll see you in a few. So I'm home now, and I wanted to show you these chia seeds that I made yesterday. So they're done, of course. They were there overnight. So I'm going to show them to you right now. As a matter of fact, let me take out my eggs. I'm going to have my breakfast because my daughter she took out my eggs out of my bag at the doctor's appointment. So she ate my eggs. I bought 2 donuts, one for her, one for me. She ate both of them. And she ate both of my eggs. I made 2 boiled eggs. She ate them both. I'm happy about that though, because It keeps her nice and relaxed and calm because she had something to eat before she goes to school. But she was in a fantastic mood. She looked fresh. Her hair was done. She was smiling. She let me hug her. She let me blow kisses at her, and she was just very happy to see mommy. She said mommy's belly, you know, meaning she's when she says mommy's belly, that means she wants to touch mommy's belly. I breastfed her for a long time, for all the ones that I've told family, and I've told you a few times that I breastfed her for about 1.5 years. So she's very still kind of close to me. So she likes to touch my belly, and when she's hugging me, it's just a comfort for her. So she was just calling out to Sister Bonnie yesterday while I was at the gym. Mommy's belly. She said mommy belzy. She doesn't say belly. She said belzy. Mommy's belzy. So she was asking for that too while we were at the doctor's appointment. So I said, you won't get mommy's belzy until this weekend. And also she asked to go to church, and she asked to go to the department store. So tomorrow I'll take her to the department store, and Saturday I'm going to take her to church. So she's really happy and excited about that. So it was a good day. When she's happy, I'm happy. So I'm just happy. She was very happy today. So she went to school, and I'm going to make my breakfast. I'm going to show you the chia seeds. And yeah, it's all a good day overall. Thank the Lord. So I'm going to make myself some either scrambled eggs or sunny side up. Probably sunny side up. They're a little bit easier. And then I'll have some with that, I don't know what I'm going to have with that. I have no more avocado. So I'll have eggs, and you know what? I'll find something. There's something in there. So I'm going to whip that up. And I'm just trying to think what I'm talking to. Yeah, so let me show you the chia seeds. And then, oh yeah, this evening, I might vlog this as well. I'm going to make some rice. I feel like some nice white sticky rice. And maybe a sausage with that, or one of these beef patties. Let's throw them in the oven here. Put one of these in the oven. Have this with some salad or something, or broccoli. Yeah, just something simple. And Sister Bonnie wants me to make her and Brianna, my daughter, some shrimp and noodles tomorrow, so I can vlog that as well. So I'll make that for her and Bonnie tomorrow. And tonight I'm going to make my rice and my broccoli and that beef patty. So that's it, family. I hope all is well today. Don't forget to subscribe, share, press on that notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. And thank you always for watching. I'm going to show you the chia seeds now. Oh, that looks lovely. Oh yes, look at that. I'm going to have a little taste of it right now. Just a little taste. It's very good. It's just missing a little something. And I think it's bananas. It would be very good with some sliced banana. And guess what? I ate my banana this morning. So this would be very good with sliced banana. Or maybe a little honey. But other than that, it's pretty good. But it's just, I find it's missing a little something. It could have used a little bit more maple syrup. But the texture is very good. Like a real pudding. I can taste the oatmeal. I can taste the blueberry. Very nice. It's very good. But like I said, the next time I have some, I'll slice some banana. Some nice ripened banana. And maybe add a little bit of maple syrup to it. Or even some raw honey. But it's very, very good. I would say to try it if you would like to. Very good. So family, until later, I'll make the rice and the beef patty and the broccoli. So have yourself a great day until later. And yeah, I'll see you later. Have a good day. This is really good. See you later. Okay, family, so that yogurt, that pudding was so good. So good. It was delicious. I actually put some maple syrup in it because it did need something, a little bit something. I didn't know what it was, but it needed more sugar. I could have had the banana. The banana would have been perfect with it though. Yeah, so let me tell you about my day yesterday. It was very interesting indeed, and not on the good side. Some of the time, well, most of the time was good. Okay, I went to the gym yesterday. Yesterday was what, Wednesday? Yeah, so I went to the gym and did all the other things that I needed to do. So the gym part was good. I did laundry, you know. But after the gym, in the middle of the night, my body decided to have two on each leg, each of my thighs. Each of them had a Charlie horse. Cramps. If you ever had a Charlie horse before, you know what I'm talking about. And I've had Charlie horses throughout the years, very mild. But this was so bad. I was screaming in the middle of the night. First, initially about an hour before, I felt a little something in one leg. And then I said, I'm just going to turn on the other side and hopefully it'll go away. An hour later, I turned to the other side of my, well, I was to the right and I turned to the left, or vice versa. And both legs just began to cramp. Really strong. I thought I was, honestly, I was in pain. I didn't even think I could take it. I've never had labor pains before because I had a cesarean, but I would say it would probably just be as bad as labor pains. Maybe, I don't know. It was really, really bad. I was screaming. And I was screaming so loud. I was trying to grab the phone to call Sister Bonnie because her room was all the way on the other side of the apartment. So I couldn't get the phone because the cramps were so bad. And I was afraid that if I moved any longer, it would tighten up even more. But she heard me, eventually she heard me screaming. And she thought it was the neighbor upstairs. She thought the neighbor upstairs was having a little entanglement with somebody. But she said it can't be a neighbor having entanglement because she said it don't sound like it's enjoyable. So she ran into my room and she began to give me some cream. She went to get her hair dryer, put it on my legs. I was screaming, I was crying. She put the cream on my legs and I was crying and I was trying to put the cream on myself and rub it in. The blow dryer started to work though. The heat started to work. And then I realized I didn't have enough water. I didn't have enough to eat when I got back. I had it after that long workout, that active workout that I do, I decided to have a salad. Now, when you're having a workout like that, you should have something with protein, you know, some eggs, meat, something that's going to be heavy, or protein shake, something like that. I decided to have a little salad. It was a little can of tuna. And that wasn't enough. And I didn't drink enough either. And I didn't stretch. So all these factors were probably contributing to the cramps. That was the worst pain I think I ever had. I was about to call 911. That's how bad it was. It was so bad. So Sister Bonnie gave me some pants. These pants with some type of wool inside. She says she has to wear them too, literally to bed, because she suffers from these kind of things too. But this was really, really bad. So family, I'm glad I got over that, because that was a good, I would say it lasted about good 5-6 minutes, but that 5-6 minutes seemed like it was an hour. It was so bad. But Sister Bonnie knew exactly what to do. She got that hair dryer, got me that cream that she had, and it started to subside after a while, and I was just so grateful. But now, you know, once I learn lessons, one thing about learning a lesson is hopefully you learned your lesson. So now I know, you know, there are people that would probably not go exercise again because they're fearful of this pain again. But I would say don't be fearful. Do the right thing. You know, this never happened to me before. I've done this exercise before many of times. It's just that I didn't do the right thing. I didn't eat after. I didn't drink enough during the day. And stretching. Stretching is very important to exercise. So that was something else last night, and it prevented me to sleep because I woke up at that time. I woke up around 3. And I woke Sister Bonnie up too, knowing that she has to work too. So that was, I'm sure she's going to be a little tired when she gets back. But I was very grateful for her help though. Very, very grateful. So yeah, so now I know that, you know, lesson learned to make sure I do the right thing before I go and exercise. So yeah, so I just wanted to give you some update about my little night last night. Anyways, so I went to my daughter's doctor's appointment today, and that went very, very well, as I said, and I was grateful to see that she was happy. So, and now I'm going to begin to make my rice. I'm going to throw some onion in my rice, and like I said, the beef patty and some broccoli. So I'm going to start on that, family. I hope that you're all doing well. I hope that you had a good day so far, and if your day is just starting out, you know, just enjoy your day, and I hope that you have a good day, no matter where you are. Now, I'm going to start this process here. I'm going to grab this onion. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, share, and press on that notification bell. So I have a half an onion here. I'm going to use that. Oh, yes, and also, this marinade I made, I'm also going to put this in my rice. Yeah, I'm going to try that out. I think that's going to be very nice. Put some of that marinade in my rice. I was going to put a bouillon, like a soup cube, but no, this is going to be good enough. That with some butter and some olive oil, and that'll be good enough. Let me see if I can get this butter out dish out without breaking it. I got it. Oh, let me show you the lamp that I broke. Now, this is such a cute little mushroom lamp that I bought a couple of years ago, and look at that. Look how it broke. It's so cute. Look at that, how cute it was. You know what happened? All I did was place it on the floor, not hard at all, and it just broke. I just placed it on the floor. Not, if I would have known it was that fragile, I would have done it maybe more lighter, but I don't know what this is. It's made like so thin. Look how thin that's made. So yeah, so I didn't realize that it was so thinly made, but I was really upset that I broke that. Anyways, I want to see if I can break this part with the hammer and keep this little light part. This is a little handy. Look, you've got the little switch here. You know, we can do something with that. So I'm going to see if I can shatter this, break this part, and keep this little thing for a little light, which is, I think, would be a great idea. Yeah, instead of wasting this thing, you know. Anyways, these things happen, right? So that's another little project of mine. Let me start on this meal now. Can't cry over spilt milk. That's what they say. Let me just wash my hands. Okay, family, so now I'm going to start. I had to clean the phone because I found it was a little foggy. So I'm going to start cutting this onion. I have the rice soaking here. I like to soak the rice a little bit because so I'm not sitting there by the sink washing it and washing it. This way, soak it and then just rinse it once or twice. I'm not spending time rinsing rice. So yeah, I'm gonna make a nice little simple dinner for myself, and then, like I said, for Sister Bonnie and my daughter tomorrow, she wants me to make them some shrimp and some noodles. I think that she said ramen noodles. I think she said gluten-free ramen noodles. Never seen that before. Ramen noodles. So I'm gonna put the onion like that. It's gonna be lots of onion in this rice. Let me start rinsing the rice now. Yeah, I think the last couple of days I only had salad, which was the wrong thing to do yesterday. But the day before also I had salad. So, you know, at least I could have yesterday had a salad with maybe a piece of meat or something, or an egg. But yeah, so like I said, I won't be making that mistake again. So let me rinse this rice. You know that saying, I wish I knew then what I know now? I wish I knew now to have drank enough water and had something to eat more yesterday, so I didn't have to go through that. But you know, sometimes we have to go through things in order to learn. I just have to rinse this off well until it's clear. Yep, water's clear. Perfect. I'm going to add my 2 cups of water. My spice. So many nice pieces of onions in there and peppers. It's going to be a really nice flavorful rice. Now I'm going to add some salt and pepper to the water and some turmeric. Then I'm going to add my rice. It smells so good. Smell all the beautiful flavors in there. Lovely. Now I'm going to turn it down, simmer. Okay, now my water for my broccoli is done boiling. This, I'm just going to throw a little salt in that. Little sea salt. Maybe a little bit of my spicy organic herb sea salt. Well, family, I just got one of my packages, one of my famous scarves. I love the bags that they come in. Amazon, they give you such nice little bags that you can use. You can reuse these bags, they're so good. Oh, look at this, so pretty. Look at all the pretty color flowers. And I like this. It's like an olive green. Yep, these are my scarves. And this feels like cotton. Unfortunately, there's not a tag to let you know if it's cotton or not, but it feels like cotton. But it's very pretty. Just in time for spring. We're just waiting for the weather. Okay, my sticky rice is done. Look at this, yummy. Get all those nice veggies. My broccoli. Thank you, family, for watching. And after a night of cramping legs, I'm going to eat and sleep pretty much. Now, I don't typically like to go to bed too early, but I think I need it. I was literally dozing off on the couch when I had the food on. I had the timer on, of course. Now, I do not put the food on without putting a timer on, because a couple of times I burnt some pots, so now I don't play around with that anymore. So I always put the timer on. So thank you, family, for watching again. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and press on the notification bell, and share and leave a comment. And thank you. You know who I'm talking about, sister. Thank you for always leaving a comment. I surely appreciate it, and I'm so happy that you're enjoying our videos. God bless you, be blessed, and always be a blessing. See you next time. Ciao.